Good morning, everyone. I will start our presentation with short explanation of ESG and introduction to Petronas. Before I start, let me introduce my group member first. They are Kelvin Chu Jiawei, Pang Jiaheng, Vivian Lee Yongfei, Hao Qinghui, and me, Dan Qianhui. ESG stands for environmental, social, and governance. It is used to evaluate how responsible and sustainable a company is. ESG is important today due to climate change, unethical business practice, and social issues. Global ESG investment reached nearly USD 30 trillion in 2024 and is expected to grow rapidly by 2034, showing that investors value sustainable companies. The selection organization is Petronas, Malaysian national oil and gas company operating in more than 50 countries. ESG is important for Petronas to remain competitive and support cleaner energy development. In terms of environment, Petronas has reduced 46.06 million tonnes of carbon emissions and aims to reduce methane emissions. For social responsibility, Petronas implements the HSSE program to ensure worker safety and provide education support through the PESP scholarship. In governance, Petronas works with Bursa Malaysia and London Stock Exchange to improve transparency and ESG reporting. Overall, Petronas ESG initiative help strengthen its reputation and support Malaysia move toward a more sustainable future. That's all for my part. Now I will pass to next presenter.
In terms of the evaluations, the CCS projects have several strengths. First, it is one of the largest CCS projects in Southeast Asia, which places Petronas as a leader in the region. This shows strong commitment to environmental responsibility. Second, CCS help reduce emissions from existing oil and gas operations. Since fossil oil are still needed today, CCS allowed Petronas to continue operations while lowering environmental harms. This makes the projects realistic and practical in the short to medium term. Third, the project improves Petronas' ESG performance and credibility. Investors and stakeholders can see clear action being taken to address climate change, not just statements in reports. However, there are also some limitations. CCS does not fully solve climate change because it does not stop the use of fossil fuels. It also requires high cost and advanced technology, which means it may not be easy to apply everywhere. Overall, the CCS project is an effective transition solution. This helps reduce emissions while Petronas continues to invest in renewable energy. This makes CCS an important part of Petronas' environmental strategy, especially in moving towards a lower carbon future.
Activity Petronas is Petronas strengthen its renewable energy commitment through its subsidiary Gentari. Gentari has already developed more than 50 megawatt of solar project in Selangor, Johor, and also Kedah, supplying clean electricity mainly to industrial users. This initiative support Malaysia national energy transition roadmap and contribute to the country net zero emission. Gentari also aim for future expansion, targeting around 40 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity by 2030. Overall, Gentari also help reduce greenhouse gas emission, support sustainable development goals SDG 7 and also SDG 13, and positions Petronas as a key leader in clean energy development. So for the next activity is Petronas has also enhanced its governance through stronger ESG disclosure and transparency. So the company sustainability reporting is now aligned with TCFD, Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosure, and ISSB, International Sustainability Standard Board. So making social and ESG information clearer, more credible, and more trusted by stakeholders. This support SDG 3 through better workplace health and safety, SDG 4 through employee development and inclusion, and SDG 16 through stronger governance and transparency. With collaboration alongside Bursa Malaysia, Petronas improve accountability and reduce the risk of greenwashing. Overall, This effort builds stakeholder trust and strengthen Petronas' social license to operate, while highlighting the need for continuous real action. So that's all for my part.
Hi, madam. Now I will explain the Petronas Powering Knowledge programs, which focus on education and community empowerment. This program was introduced in 2024 to 2025 and shows Petronas' commitment to developing quality education and human capital in Malaysia. It supports students from different socio-economic backgrounds and is aligned with SDG 4, the quality education, and SDG 8, the decent work and economic growth. Under this program, Petronas provides scholarships, leadership development, and sustainability focusing training. According to the STAR in 2024, Petronas allocated RM 320 million to sponsor 600 high-achieving students based on both merit and financial need. Beyond financial support, students also receive mentorship and industry exposure, especially in areas such as renewable energy and engineering and data analytics. This helps prepare them for future careers and supports Malaysia's long-term workforce development. Okay, you can see the Petronas Water for Life project. It's focused on community and environmental sustainability. This project was launched in 2013 and aims to provide clean and safe water to rural communities in Malaysia. It used low-carbon water solutions such as gravity-fed water systems, solar power filtration units, and rainwater harvesting technology. So far, the project has been implemented in more than 30 rural communities and has benefits over 80,000 residents by using solar power systems. The project also reduced reliance on diesel power generators, which helps to lower carbon emissions. The Water for Life project supports SDG 6, the clean water and sanitation, and SDG 13, the climate action. It improves access to clean water while also increasing community resilience, especially during dry seasons.
First, Kasawari CCS has a high environmental impact because it captures carbon emissions. Its governance is strong, but the social impact is only moderate. Next, renewable energy Jinteri standouts. It has a very high environmental impact, high social impact, strong governance, and very high long-term sustainability. Because of this strong performance, it received the highest rating A+. For ESG disclosure and governance framework, the environmental impact is lower, but government's strength is very high. The Powering Knowledge program focuses more on social impact, especially education and skill development. Its environmental impact is low, but it still supports long-term sustainability, so it's rated A+. Lastly, the Water for Life project has a very high social impact by improving access to clean water. Its environmental impact is moderate, and overall, it also received an A rating. Why Jinteri ranks has the highest A+? Because of, first, Jinteri directly reduced carbon emissions by using renewable energy instead of only managing capturing emissions. Second, it has a strong long-term sustainability because renewable energy projects can be expanded by use of for many years. Third, Jinteri is closely aligned with Petronas energy transitions and strategy, which focus on moving towards cleaner and greener energy. Finally, Jinteri drives real structural change in the energy system rather than acting as a temporary for a short-term solution.
For now, I will present the conclusion part. In conclusion, Petronas demonstrates a strong integrated ESG approach based on the triple bottom line. Environmentally, projects like the Kasawari CCS and renewable investment through Jinteri support the Malaysia low carbon transition and align with SDG 7 and SDG 13. For a governance perspective, the adoption of TCFD and ISSB framework has enhanced the transparency, accountability, and stakeholder trust. Socially, initiatives such as Powering Knowledge and Water for Life improve the education access and provide climate resilient infrastructure for underserved communities. Overall, while Petronas has made a significant ESG progress, continual evaluation, third-party support, and ongoing improvement are essential to ensure the long-term sustainability. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.